Hi everybody, this is Bharat, Assistant Professor, Department of Electrical and Electronics Engineering, SNS College of Technology, Coimbatore. We have been seeing the lecture series video for the course Measurement and Instrumentation. Hi all, let us get back into our lecture series video. This course is designed for second year BE students of fourth semester. So this is a basic course. We have already seen unit number 1 and unit number 2 as a base of measurement and instrumentation. Now we are going into the unit number 3, which is electrical and electronic measurements. The first topic what we are going to see in this video is about the moving coil instruments. Come, let's get into the topic. What is moving coil instruments? The instruments which are used for measurement purpose is classified in the base of various categories. These categories involved two types of measurement devices. One is called permanent magnet moving coil instruments, and second one is called moving ion instruments. The first classification is about moving coil instrument, otherwise it is called as permanent magnet moving coil instruments. What is the foundation of measurement? Why this matters? Analog precision is the basic function of anything. So the industry is in need of measuring many quantities using analog type of measurement. There are various opportunities for measurement patterns in whatever type of industry it is going to be. Because of all these nature, we are in need of various devices used for analog measurements. One is permanent magnet moving coil instruments. So the classifications, as I told you, is being discussed over here. Classification is based upon whether with respect to primary or secondary, with respect to analog or digital. So basic comparison is between analog and digital instruments nowadays. So PMMC is, as we told, has some positions in analog instrumentation. It is mainly used for the measurement of DC quantities, that is voltage and current measurement. And it has also a good advantage over other types of instruments like MI instruments and digital meters. So this diagram shows the permanent magnet moving coil instruments construction. As you see the figure, the PMMC instrument has some parts. First, permanent magnet. N and S represents the two poles, north and south of a permanent magnet. At the center, you have a soft iron core, cylindrical in shape. On the core, you have the pivot and jewel bearing arrangement, where you can see a strip-like structure. On the top, you have some spring arrangement and pivot and jewel bearing arrangement for making the pointer to move over the core. So the moving coil is rectangular in shape. The control springs is the purpose of the spring over there, controlling action. And as it rotates, the pointer moves on the scale depending upon the measurement. So this is the construction of PMMC instrument. So you have the pointer, scale. So damping mechanism is also there, controlling mechanism is also there. So what is the working of this permanent magnet moving coil instrument? You can see the diagram. So there is a magnet which makes it to have a control spring to make the pointer to point 0 at the time of starting. When the current moves through that aluminum former, provides a support for coil and provides damping, which is the eddy current damping. So when the current passes through, you have a point called current. So when the current passes through the coils, depending upon the amount of current passing through the coil, okay, so we have the basic force on current carrying conductor in magnetic field. So the basic principle is electromagnetic induction principle. So the coil rotates due to torque. Whenever a current carrying conductor is placed in a magnetic field, it experiences a torque. So that torque makes the pointer to move over the scale. So as per the torque equation, TD is equal to BIN into A, and the controlling torque equation TC is equal to K theta. We have a balancing condition, theta is equal to BINA by K. So this works on this principle. So according to this ammeters and voltmeters, the PMMC plays a vital role because of its high resistance and series nature, limits current through the coil, measures voltage directly. Okay, multi-range instruments there are also there. So practically we can set up easily, and low cost applications are developed using this PMMC instruments. And this instruments you can see in many places, in many industries, academic purpose and all. So as a whole, it has various advantages like high accuracy, linear scale, high sensitivity, and uniform scale. Some limitations are there for a PMMC's instrument. That is, it is DC only, low current capacity, fragile in construction, and temperature effects. So this is about the permanent magnet moving coil instruments. So to summarize, so this is one of the analog type of instruments mostly used to measure DC. The next video we will discuss about the another type of instrument, which is moving ion instrument. Thank you.